The city is considering letting more body rub parlors open in Toronto. It's an effort to crack down on the so-called holistic centers that are offering sexual services. I'm Cristina Howorun, and it's a recommendation that's being met with concern by those in the industry and council members.
I also have concerns about lifting the cap on body rub parlors. I'm not sure if you stopped your average Torontonian on the side of the street and asked them if you wanted more or less body rub parlors. My assumption would be less. And so I think public sentiment is they would not support an increase in body rub parlor licenses.
At body rub parlors, masseurs are allowed to perform non-medical or non-therapeutic massages. Essentially, they're erotic in nature. Toronto has had a cap of 25 locations for decades, but in recent years, some holistic centers have started providing the same or similar services without following the same rules.
Different set of regulations. They still advertise, they still perform body rub services. It is a hassle, especially when they're right next door to you.
Sasha has owned dozens of body rub parlors across the GTA over the past 20 years, and he believes lifting the cap will simply create red light pockets.
Red zone districts for massage parlors cause a lot of animosity between owners. It causes a lot of animosity. Attendants walking back and forth, going to staying in the same plaza, just having 10 different spas in one plaza, it causes a lot of conflict.
There are nearly 400 holistic centers licensed by the city, and as you can see from our maps, they're everywhere. The greens are licensed body rub parlors. The blues are holistic centers, which appear to be offering only authorized services. City staff are considering removing the holistic licensing regime and lifting the cap on body rub parlors. Holiday doesn't think this is the best approach.
We should be ensuring that they are legitimate businesses and that they're working within the rules that they have.
City staff are also considering dropping some of the mandatory license checks, including medical tests to ensure attendants are free of communicable diseases.
I think at the end of the day, people should be checked out from time to time to make sure that they're healthy and working in that industry. It also gives an opportunity for somebody involved in the industry to see a doctor to discuss all sorts of concerns they may have. I've been approached by a number of organizations that are concerned with the trafficking of humans.
And while Sasha believes lifting the cap will result in more competition, he also believes it will force many others further underground, hidden from enforcement or potentially help.
I think that the holistic spas in the city of Toronto will just turn to something else, whether it's an apartment, whether it's a motel, whether it's it might not be visually open to the public being a business, but it's not going to alleviate the problem because they're just going to go and hide behind other types of businesses.